All right, guys, day one of the Arnold Classic. We're about 7 hours from prejudging. Right now I'm gonna get ready to do a seminar with C-Bum and Derek Lunsford. We're about T-minus 20 minutes and counting. Supposed to be backstage in 20 minutes. We're walking over there right now with the Wolf, and we are ready to rock and roll. In here, which means in the next couple of hours we will have the final results of the men's open Arnold Classic.
The first place award, the first place check, the title of 2024 Arnold Classic champion to our winner, Hany.
اینو یادت باشه کار خوب خدا درست کنه مرد حرف نمیزنه مرد عمل میکنه.
He says, guys, men don't talk, men do. What's up, guys? Hany Rambod here, 24-time Olympia winning coach, and want to give you the opportunity to get 2 free weeks of my FST-7 app. Check out the link below. All right, guys, we are here during the athlete check-in the day before prejudging Columbus, Ohio 2024. As you all know, Hany did get his visa, and he's been training in Dallas with me for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. And now we are getting ready to jump on stage tomorrow, do the check-in today, get him tanned up, and then do the meet and greet. What's different this year versus the Olympia?
Definitely my quality from the backside, more density, overall a dense look. The baby gets a man now.
Oh,
yeah.
That was fast in 3 months. So do you think that it's something new, or do you think it's just because you lost some because of some, adjustments?
Yeah, I think just time. You know it exactly. I mean, you saw it with Phil, you saw it with everybody. You're coached to like great athletes, great champs over time. And it takes time.
A little muscle maturity.
Yeah, the maturity. Some old school bodybuilding coach from Germany once said to me, like, the smaller somebody looks in at the weigh-ins,
the scarier he is.
Yeah,
that's true. Be scared. Be afraid of the guys that look small in their clothes.
100%. And I saw Hany right now. He didn't look small, but he looked fucking ready. So hey, I'm excited.
Thanks, brother. See you, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, hey, what's up? I was like, good to see you. Good to see you.
I appreciate what you're doing for these guys, man. You're doing a fucking killer job.
Really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys, so we have to sneak away from the meet and greet. Again, it's getting late. He's got a tanning appointment. He's got to get another meal in. We got another 3 meals to go tonight, and then he's going to turn around and do a quick tanning and then go settle in, get rest, and then do it all over again tomorrow. So let's go.
حاضری؟ حاضری و بریم که بهتر کنیم. داره قشنگ میشه.
All right, guys, day one of the Arnold Classic. We're about 7 hours from prejudging. Right now I'm going to get ready to do a seminar with C-Bum and Derek Lunsford. We're going to go stop by the booth real quick, head back to check on Hany, and get ready for this prejudging. Again, T-minus about 7 hours. All right, we're about to go do the seminar. We're gonna go do this. We got Chris, we got Derek. Let's go do this.
But you're known for getting a little bit more involved in that. Talk to us a little bit about past just the X's and O's and you working with some of these athletes, because anybody who's done a show knows that it's a journey, it really is. And so you're not just the guy saying 10 ounces of chicken, 4 ounces of rice. Talk to us a little bit about that.
You know, every person that I've worked with is at a different skill set and different experience set. When I worked with Derek, it was a lot of, he had one coach a while back, and it was a lot of that hand-holding in the beginning, and then as we got to be able to know each other, it was, hey, are you understanding what the differences are in the nuances of your fullness of your body, the leanness of your body? Are you depleted, or are you just tired? And working with Chris, it was also very different, because when you're working with these athletes, the first thing I actually ask isn't usually like, hey, what's going on? It's really, what's going on in your life? Not like, you know, is there, because that's gonna always be the number one hurdle. So if there's something going on at home with the missus or the family, or is there some stress that's unbeknownst to anybody else, we tend to really download on that so we can be able to get the friction down, and that's been a part of my success. It's also a part of why I don't coach a lot of people, but it's because of that fact where these guys know how to train. They've got amazing genetics. Any of those things that comes to mind of what not to do, but also being able to figure out what their bodies are like in regards to how someone takes food differently. That's why the programs are so different, to the diet, the cardio, the training, because we got to figure out what works. And it's the same reason why I never trained Bill Heath like Ronnie Coleman. Everybody wanted to train like Ronnie Coleman and do yeah buddy training. And my thing was that if someone's going to end up getting hurt from that, then I'm not going to be able to do it. Even though I love Ronnie and he does amazing things, and he did, but you can't have someone like Derek train like that. He's going to get hurt. So we're going to have to use more of a high volume FST-7 training system. He has to go a bit heavier because his muscle fibers are prone to being able to be denser because of his strength and being able to focus on those things. So a lot of that I take in as I'm learning their body and their process, and then being able to work on all of the things off and on the stage.
You got 5 titles under your belt. You have a baby girl on the way coming up soon. Everybody wants to know if number 6 is on the agenda for you, if you're going to play it by ear and see how fatherhood treats you. Hey, I asked him ahead of time. He said throw it out. Talk about, you know, coming back to the stage in 2024. Is this a set thing? Is this something that you need to think about? You know, the fans want to know.
I threw a joke at Derek backstage. I told him I'm going to request an invite to the Open and do that this year, just to fuck with him. Told me in 1 year and that's all he gets. No, but I mean, every year, I've said this since the 3rd win I had, I've kind of told myself I'm just going to take it one at a time. And that's partly on purpose so that I can enjoy those moments going through it, because if I'm always thinking of one more, it's so easy to get to. After you're at 1, 2, 3, you just start to get lost in it and stop enjoying it, start realizing how amazing every one is, how much of an opportunity and a privilege it is to even be there. But every year, I've gone through a lot of shit the last couple of years, and I'm always like, maybe this will be it. Maybe this will be my last time, and it allows me to really be present and enjoy that journey. Because every time I'm like, this could be the last time I have the opportunity to diet, to prep, to train like this, to be this strong, to be this lean, to be in Vegas, Orlando, at the Olympia on stage. I'll never know if I'll be back here again. I could never do it again. And so that has allowed me to really enjoy every moment of this journey and understand that gratefully at the top, all I've been doing is trying to beat myself. So it keeps the focus on just knowing what I can do and doing better and better every year. And this year was the same. As I was saying, I almost, literally, I've never even said this before, I almost retired after the Olympia. I almost said it in my speech. I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. And that was just because I was getting caught up in my fear. But I really told myself, like, no, you're not going to make a decision out of fear right now. There's a lot of emotions going on. Take a second. Don't even think about it. My wife is pregnant. That's the thing I've wanted my entire life. Let's enjoy this right now. She's going to be born in 6 weeks. And that's the thing I'm most excited for. And the more I was allowing myself to not think about it, to enjoy life and to live on, I'm like, damn, 6 sounds pretty good. You know, I mean, Arnold got 7, Michael Jordan got 6. You know, that sounds like a great number. So I get excited, and it's starting to come back now. And I've never put the pressure on myself where I feel like I have to. It's always I get to. It's always your choice. It's an opportunity, and it allows me to feel a lot more lighter, have a lot more joy in the process, and it makes me a much better bodybuilder. We talked about the way Hany coaches people differently. What makes a champion, and I've discovered this, and I've asked a lot of other champions, and I'm trying to learn. To do something for an extended period of time, it's all mindset. Once you know what to do in the physical, it's just keeping your mind in a place, hopefully a healthy place, where you can keep doing it. Some people keep themselves in a negative place where they feel like they need to do it to have enough self-worth, and it's part of their identity. And I'm trying to have it in more of just a seeking of privilege and opportunity to be grateful for where I'm at and enjoy every moment, and just figure out what I need, not put too much pressure on myself to win every year or to have to do it, and just to have fun with it. So that's what I'm doing. And after watching these guys on stage literally 20 minutes ago on here, I was like, I could beat those guys. I could do that one more time. I got that. But that was the top 4 from the Olympia. So I was like, I think I could do it one more time, maybe 2 more, you know? So I'm just having fun with it, you know? I've worked really hard to get to the point in my career where I know how hard to work, but I also know how to have fun. I know how to enjoy it and be present. And that took me 10 years of competing, 5 years of winning Olympias, to actually just be able to have fun with it. So if I can try and help people to learn to have fun earlier on in their journey, and I can enjoy a few more years myself, I'm gonna run with it.
All right, guys, we just wrapped up with Derek and with Sebum. Now, got to go check on Hany, so let's get going because we got another 4 or 5 hours before pre-judging. We're about T-minus 20 minutes and counting. Supposed to be backstage in 20 minutes. Walking over there right now with the wolf, the Persian wolf, and we are ready to rock and roll. So we're gonna see what this stage looks like, what the lighting looks like.
Tonight, making his Arnold Classic debut, former Olympia champion, Hany.
Gentlemen, front double bicep. Quarter turn right. Quarter turn. Back double bicep. Quarter turn right. And face front. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, guys, got changed up, got cleaned up, ran an IV about 2 hours ago just to get my immune system up. Super dehydrated, running around, not drinking enough water because obviously tons of stress. We got a lot of stuff going on, and I want to focus on making sure that I stay on top of things. I've been running IVs now for the last couple of the big preps here, the Olympias, and it's made a huge difference with likelihood of getting sick. So I don't want to jinx it, but so far it's been a great experience of running these during these shows. Ideally, I would have done it a little bit sooner, but luckily I was able to get somebody to come over to the room, run the IV, and Rob wasn't there to film it, so it's okay. He was probably eating a burrito from Chipotle, but it's okay. But great thing about this now is that it's almost over, so we're going to get to that, that peak of the season here, which means in the next couple of hours we will have the final results of the men's Open Arnold Classic. We had a good prejudging last night. Hany looked really good, brought it. Talk all about the details later, maybe on the podcast. You guys see this, let me know what you guys want to know, and we'll go ahead and put some detail into the next podcast about the Arnold prep. But let's try to get this show finished and out from under our belt here. So let's do it. So Jay just showed up. Tonight's special for him because he's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award from Arnold. So this is going to be a really cool experience to be able to witness somebody I worked with that's getting this. They've given out these to legendary bodybuilders in the past, but none of my personal clients yet. So being able to see Jay get his Lifetime Achievement Award from Arnold Schwarzenegger, next level. It's going to be a really cool night. They're going to do a tribute video because they build a custom one. So I heard that there's some clips from some of the podcasts I've done with him and about him that are actually used for the tribute video that they're about to do when they give him his award. So I'm going to look forward to that.
After 2 rounds,
Cutler.
and remember, when it comes to competitive bodybuilding, the teenage stars of today are the superstars of tomorrow.
And he was a hit.
Honor Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler. The talk of the teenage show was the heavyweight winner, Jay Cutler from Sterling, Massachusetts.
You've ridden only one other contest before tonight? I won another show just to qualify for this, and it's a big stepping stone for me just to be here.
Now let's check out the action of the Tournament of Champions that was highlighted by a dark horse from the Eve who rode in and foiled the party.
A lot of anticipation for this man, Jay Cutler from Worcester, Massachusetts, his first time at the Nationals.
And we know we're going to be seeing a lot more of Jay Cutler in the years to come. 2 years. I'd like to step on stage at about 2:30.
And there he is, Jay Cutler, 254 pounds. 1 year ago, Jay Cutler was in 8th place. 1999, he found himself not even making the top 15 of this contest, and is now finding himself in the unusual predicament of having to knock out the champion.
In the moment of truth, the second place finisher, Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler has to wonder what he has to do to upset the champion.
How do you beat that? I had a battle of greatness to become greater. If I didn't have that mentality, it was impossible. So I skipped the Olympia in 2002, won my first Arnold.
What does it feel like, first time winning the Arnold Classic?
Gosh, this is only something I dreamed of.
2003, I won Arnold again.
Jay Cutler is the Arnold Classic champion for the 3rd year in a row.
I was really on a roll. I had just won Arnold, and I was like the new up-and-coming future Mr. Olympia. I said, I'll come back. He came back like a monster that year. It was the best Ronnie we ever seen.
Holy cow. Another surprise.
And in second place,
2003, I placed second again.
Jay Cutler, second place.
2004, second again. 2005, second again to Ronnie Coleman, and I said, this is it. And just went into 06 like guns blazing and just said, I'm going to just go pound for pound with this guy.
The
Then number 2, Sean. Sean, history will be made tonight. You can bring the Olympia gold medal to the 2006 Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler!
Have that, like, oh man, that would be amazing. And then eventually, here I was, the kid from Massachusetts, 6,000 people in my town, Sterling, Mass, and no one in my family lift weights, and here I was, the best bodybuilder in the world, on the stage in Las Vegas. And then I lost.
And the title of 2008 Mr. Olympia, Dexter Jackson!
Holy shit, this guy just took his whole life and chased the best bodybuilder on the planet, the history of the sport.
Jay spent 6 years trying to win that title and take it from Ronnie, and it only took him 2 years to give it back.
The question was, what's next? What's my legacy? Trying to figure out your identity, right? Being the underdog again, like worse than ever. Like I had never been that much of an underdog when no one predicts me in the top 5, right? Everyone's like, Jay's never gonna come back. But underdog worked better for me. Always.
Well, with a new hairstyle and what looks to be a new physique, Jay Cutler takes the stage.
Jay Cutler's going to play up his strengths, which certainly he knows his thighs are cut and shredded.
Now there's a picture.
Probably the most well-known photograph in all of bodybuilding of its time.
Are those some quads?
And look at those thighs. He's done it.
Very large, Jay Cutler. Moving around the stage like he owns it.
No one in the history of this contest has ever lost the contest, has lost the title, and come back and reclaim the Sandow Trophy, and that's what Jay's trying to do. I'm going to ask you to break down the physique of Jay Cutler tonight.
Look at the fullness. He's just kind of nailed it straight around. I mean, wow.
Certainly a surprise to most of the bodybuilding experts who on paper did not have Jay Cutler in the top 6.
I wouldn't doubt that this is the best Jay Cutler who's ever stepped on stage.
Literally taken me 10 years to understand what that journey was. After losing it and coming back and winning it, being the only guy in history, and then being able to continue to do what I love, and that's, be involved in the arena, I feel like I've achieved what I needed to.
I wanted to be something that no one else was, and where I come from, there's not too many national level bodybuilders, and I just wanted to be something that no one else was.
Right now, because this is being judged live. Let's send it down to the judges. Big Steve.
Thank you, Bob. Hany and Sanson. Gentlemen, front double bicep. Front lat spread. Side chest. Back double bicep. Back lat spread. Side tricep. Abdominals and thighs. Your favorite, most muscular. Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line, please.
Gentlemen, please take the second place award, the second place check to our runner-up this evening. Samson Dauda. And presenting the first place award, Mr. Jim McMahon, CEO of Mutant. Jim, please take the first place award, the first place check, the title of 2024 Arnold Classic Champion to our winner, Hany Chu.
How do you feel winning it the second time? They're both totally straight. Anyway, how does it feel winning here again?
He can't talk and catch his breath right now. خب من یه زمانی خیلی بچه بودم کلی پول خرج می‌کردم که فیلم آرنولد رو ببینم. بزرگترین آرزوم این بود که یه روز آرنولد در نزدیک ببینم عکس بگیرم. امروز
Go ahead.
He said, since my childhood I was spending money to buy your videos and you were my idol.
امروز با آرنولد روی یه استیج دوتامون قهرمان مثل المپیا هستیم. دوتامون قهرمانی واسه دنیا و اسطوره آرزوان به این جایزه میده و کاپ به من. باعث افتخار منه که بزرگترین برنامه‌ساز دنیا به من امروز مدال میده و کاپ شما تقدیم.
And it was my honor to see you in person, and I'm so happy to get this title from a champion and another Olympia champion. So, and
Very nice. Very nice. We're having a good time here, we foreigners. Huh? Vielleicht soll ich in Deutsch sprechen. But go ahead.
من خیلی خوشحالم. اول اینکه شما رو میبینم. کنار شما ایستادم و افتخار میکنم که یه عکس باید دارم. بعد اینجا تشکر میکنم از رامبود و خانواده‌اش که تمام سختی‌های منو میکشن، از خانواده خودم، از تمام بچه‌ها که اینجا هستن، بعد جیمانیون که این مسابقات رو برگزار میکنه که ما بتونیم به اون آرزوهایی که داشتیم، به اون ستارهایی که آرزومون بوده برسیم.
The backup translator's kicking in. He wants to thank everybody that was here. He wants to thank the crowd. He wants to thank Jim Mannion and the organization for everything they've done. He wants to thank his family back in home in Iran, who's waiting because he's been out of Iran now for several months getting ready for the show. He just wants to say thank you.
Very nice, very nice. Well, anyway, congratulations on a great victory. Tell him congratulations on a great victory. You were without any doubt the best. You were the best yesterday in the prejudging, you were the best today, you were the most defined, the most cut, the most muscular, great posing, everything. And I just want to say this, first of all, I'm very happy that my son is here, Christopher, with me today, and that my girlfriend is here, Heather Milligan, right down here. And I have one more good news, and that is this year the winning prize is $300,000 for the winning. But next year, as you know, the winning prize for the Olympia is $400,000, and I don't feel obliged anymore with the rules. So we're gonna go up to $500,000 for the winner next year for the Arnold Classic. You will be back. Okay, you will be back. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you all. Congratulations. Congratulations.
All right, guys, Hany just became the 2024 Arnold Classic champion. Shout out to everyone out there that believed in him, continues to believe in him and everything else. And he was able to really overcome adversity, get here again. So first time ever outside the Olympia, first time doing the Arnold Classic. And honestly, it was amazing. He looked great because he took it to the next level. It's that mental strength I talked about. He's got it at a highest level. So again, that should be a tribute to not only his hard work, but for you guys' motivation. So thank you guys so much for following the journey. Lots more to come. Hany Chopin, Hany Rambod.
اینو یادت باشه، کار خوب خدا درست بکنه. مرد حرف نمیزنه، مرد عمل میکنه.
He says, guys, men don't talk, men do. All right, guys, we are heading out. So it's been crazy. Just did about 10 interviews backstage for all the people here at the Media Center at the Arnold. And again, surreal because he just feels like he's on cloud 9 right now. He can't stop talking about it because he really felt like he brought in his best ever. Not just like, hey, like my best, in the last year or two with great conditioning before, but actually the best package ever. And after seeing the pictures and seeing him on stage again tonight, I think he was even harder today than he was yesterday. So I got to go and look at some of the pictures, but on stage he looked incredible. And a lot of people told me they thought that it was even better, which I thought it was going to be hard to beat last night. So it's been just kind of surreal. This is a wrap-up of the 2024 Arnold Classic. We got the 2024 Arnold Classic champion, Hany Chopin. We got the 2023 Mr. Olympia, Derek Lunsford. And now we're going for Derek Lunsford versus Hany Chopin 3 in October. So again, the hunt for Red October is coming. Make sure you buy your tickets today. This is going to be pure fire.
Get ready. Let's go.
Let's go on to Matilda.